Welcome everybody to another episode of Fast Food Mashups. On today's episode, we've got the Big King XL and the Big Carl, combining them both into the Mega King Carl 2XL. Let's get to it. So I wanted to get both of these burgers because they're both plays on the legendary Big Mac. Both of these, of course, don't have the middle bun like the Big Mac does, but they're both bigger in diameter than the Big Mac. So the Big King was about $1.60 more than the Big Carl, but upon first glance, the Big King actually looks a bit larger than the Big Carl. Otherwise, both of them are very, very similar, even down to the promotional photo. They both have 2 patties, they both have cheese, veggies, special sauce, and the sesame seed bun. You also note that Carl's Jr. puts the veggies on the bottom for the Big Carl, while Burger King for the Big King puts their veggies on the top. So I wanted to try the special sauce of both of them first. This one's the Big King. Got more of a relishy note, more Thousand Island type of experience in there. I think they almost painted it on for the Big Carl though. Almost painted on too lightly. Yeah, very similar. Both have relishy notes in there. Very, very similar in taste. This one, like I said, more painted on. This one just more plopped on and maybe spread around with the back of a spoon or a knife. And because this is the Spicicus channel, we're going to spice both of these burgers up before we assemble. We got some Moruga scorpion sauce. So this is the Maui no Koi Trinidad Moruga scorpion sauce. I'm just going to add this to the Big Carl, and then on top here for the Big King. And it'll pretty much just be really straightforward here as far as how I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the Big Carl and put it in between the 2 patties of the Big King. So it's going to look like this. The Mega King Carl 2XL. Oh geez, this is bigger than I thought, man. This is 1900 calorie goodness too. Geez, how do I get my mouth around this thing? Here we go. Wow, this is gloriously gluttonous. By having the Big King patties on the outside, you're really reinforcing that flame broiled nature. Otherwise, you really need a big mouth to engulf this thing. More of the special sauces over here, so I'm going to try this side now. You know, that Big King XL just leaves a more lasting impression than the Big Carl. It's just slightly larger, it has that flame broiled taste, and just actually has more veggies and tastes a little bit better, frankly. But the sucky thing is the spice is getting lost. So I have to add some more spice. Not that that's a bad thing, but I thought I was already adding a good amount of it on there, and it's just getting lost because I guess there's so much burger. So now after adding more, let's dig in some more. But I also picked that hot sauce because the acidity really cuts through everything. But anyway folks, this is proper science. So folks, have you had the Big King and the Big Carl? Do you prefer one over the other? Would you combine them both like this? Let me know down in the comments. That's all for this fast food mashup, guys. Embrace that pain, and I'll see you in the next video.